Zejun, thanks so much for sitting down with me today.
Thanks for the invitation.
Yeah, you're so generous to sit down on week 9, which is like the most like crazy. I mean, not as crazy as week 10, but still, like, thank you so much. Yeah, so tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you like to do for fun?
I really enjoy water sports.
Okay.
I spend time swimming and surfing every single summer.
Nice.
I think California is like the perfect place where
It
you
really
can
is,
enjoy
right?
the outdoor activities.
We're just one big coast, you know?
Yes, it is.
Do you have any favorite surf spots?
My favorite surf spot is Carlsbad, where the wave is a little smoother for beginners like me. It's perfect.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes I like to go to San Clemente, where
Okay.
you have beautiful sunsets.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the next spot that I want to go.
For sure.
When my level is a little bit higher.
So I know you're chief, and like that, it feels like a really big role and a lot of big picture stuff. What do you do specifically like on a day-to-day kind of thing?
Yeah, so I first joined Rocket Project as a avionics general member.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just learning what is rocketry about, how does like electronics in rocket function, what am I doing to help support the team. And then my second year I became the avionics lead, where I kind of oversee the electronics during launch and over the test fires. And for this year I am the chief engineer.
Yeah.
So I do a little bit of setting up requirements, looking at failures from the first launch, and trying to find a way to optimize our design for the next launch.
Yeah.
So I think being on the avionics team, I was able to build fundamentals that I took from my classes and then extend that to hands-on experience that I was able to practice on the team.
Okay.
So that was
That's
fun.
awesome. Yeah, and I really like what you say, because I think like, especially as like a chief, like there's probably like a lot of different ways like to help like get the most out of like your engineers who are working and like help guide them. How do you see like, or rather how have you found it to be effective, like helping people, like, or like, you know, getting the most out of the people who work for you and stuff? Has there been like an experience like in the past, like with good mentorship?
So I think I took inspiration from my internship in the past summer, that I was able to be mentored by excellent engineers.
Wow.
And I think the way that I kind of think of it right now is that I look at what are the fundamentals of that project, what are the things that you want to achieve, and then looking back at what are the things that you want to build as roadblocks. What are the roadblocks and what are the things that you want to tackle? So that
Like along the way?
Yeah, along the way. And honestly, just starting really simple and then build on top of that, I think is my approach to go. And as long as it works, it works.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. As a sophomore, someone who's not as experienced and still trying to like learn and navigate like the world of engineering, and even like being a student at UCI, what are some things that kind of have like helped you along the process, both like scholastically, also in life?
I think the biggest thing that I really appreciate myself doing, and I definitely recommend to everybody, is to step out of your comfort zone. I think it definitely helps me a lot. I think Rocket Project is competitive, but I did apply. And being a leader as a woman engineer is difficult, and definitely there are a lot of imposter syndrome along the way that I personally experienced. But I think building confidence along the way and like trying to break down a really big goal into subtasks really helped me. And looking at how I was able to challenge myself and just like think of solutions, think on the spot, and reach out, ask for resources, really definitely helped me along the way. And I met amazing peers and mentors along the way, like the previous chiefs, the previous PMs. They are great resources that you guys can utilize too. And just by reaching out, I think you'll be surprised at how much people would be able to support you, because we've all been in the same boat before.
Just like learning, taking it from the top. Where are you hoping to go, like, you know, beyond college? Do you have any dreams, like, you know, master's school or like industry? What are your goals for that?
So as of right now, I'm planning to go into my master's degree in EECS. I'm interested in embedded system, which is really closely tied to what I have done in the past for Rocket. And I'm also interested in control system, which is also a new interest that I kind of developed also from Rocket Project.
Wow.
So yeah, Rocket Project is like a major highlight for my undergraduate career. So after that, I think I want to return to the industry. For now, I'm interested in CE, as in computer engineering, computer architecture, embedded systems, and maybe a little bit about aerospace and automotives. I think those are really fun.
Those are, yeah. There's a lot of places you can go with like computer engineering, electrical engineering. Like, it's like open doors pretty much. Yeah, that's so cool. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me today.
Yeah,
really
thanks
appreciate
for
it.
asking.